Good morning, Big Brother fans. It is Friday, August 27th, and Derek X was evicted last night, as expected. Kyland was the extra vote. I don't even know if there was a reason for that, other than Hannah and Kyland both voted for Derek to stay, to vote Claire out. I don't know Kyland's purpose. And I don't know if Derek was expecting Kyland to do that. I don't think it matters in the end. Then Tiffany won head of household. So what does that mean? Okay, I already played this out a couple times last night in the Twitterverse and caught myself 3 different times not quite thinking it through. So we're going to try to think it through right here. See if I can break it down. Tiffany's likely going to nominate Kyland and Sarah Beth. She's already made that abundantly clear, even to Sarah Beth, and Kyland's expecting it. So they're two different. They both think it's going to happen, but they think for different reasons. Kyland knows this is part of, we're getting rid of Sarah Beth now because she's your one, and it's time for her to go. Sarah Beth thinks that Tiffany's targeting both of them. She isn't. So, Sarah Beth will, and Kyland will get nominated. Then we will have the Coin of Destiny thing. Now, I guess this is going to happen before the power of veto. Oh my God, it just makes my head hurt. We haven't had this explained well enough, so let's play this out though. We're going to go with Sarah Beth and Kyland being nominated. All right, which is how it needs to be. Tiffany needs to have only one non-cookout member nominated. Now, the Coin of Destiny. Multiple people should be able to play for it now because in their envelopes that they got to draw last night, they could have either 50 or 100 BB bucks. So they were given the opportunity after they all played for the head of household last night. Every one of them took an envelope that was sitting outside, and it randomly has 50 or 100 BB bucks in it. We don't know how many of each. All we know is that some have 50, some have 100. I guess we'll find out on Sunday what the true amount was. Can't go on what they say, of course. Not everybody will be able to play for the Coin of Destiny, because, for example, Xavier has 0 right now. So even if America gives Xavier 100, by the way, the voting ends at noon today, Eastern time. Even if Xavier gets 100 from America and he gets 100 out of the envelope, that's still only 200. That is not enough to play because you need 250. All right? It will probably ensure that Hannah can play, because even if she gets 50 and she gets another 75, that will put her over the top. All right? She only needed 100. And now it doesn't mean she gets 100 from America. She's going to get 50 from the card at the least. So Hannah will be eligible. We know Derek Frazier is eligible. I don't remember who all had what, but a couple other people at least will probably be eligible to play. It's expected that anybody, Manfred, I know Tiffany was telling people you have to play for it if you get it. So then becomes the question of, if you win the Coin of Destiny, do you actually have to flip it? That's what you do with this Coin of Destiny, is apparently you flip the coin, or the coin is flipped, and if it comes up what you call it, then you have the power. So it's a 50-50 chance that if you win it, you get to use it, or you get the power. And the power, as we understand it, is you get to replace both nominations. So, let's play it out and assume that it happens. If it's not happened, it doesn't matter, because then the nominees stay the same. And it's just like a normal week, and no worries. For the cookout, they have a backup nominee of either Claire or Alyssa that can go up in Sarah Beth's place. All right, that's the only targets this week. Claire, Alyssa, or Sarah Beth are the only targets left because they're the only non-cookout members left. So, Coin of Destiny is won by someone. We go worst case scenario. I don't think Alyssa has enough money now, right? I don't think she'll be able to play for it. So there's one less person. Let's go with Sarah Beth wins it. All right. No, Sarah Beth says she can't win it. I think Sarah Beth could win it if she got 100 from America, but But let's for argument's sake go with Sarah Beth. All right. I don't think she can win it, but let's go and pretend she does. Or let's go with Claire. Claire may have enough. See, I can't even remember. I think Claire may have enough. Let's pretend Claire gets enough, all right? Because she did get 100. So, Claire has enough to play. Claire wins the Coin of Destiny, okay? Claire can replace both nominations. Well, guess what? Claire's putting up Alyssa along with someone else. Doesn't matter who. And Xavier is a third nominee, so I think he's staying up no matter what. I don't think he can come down with the power of veto. But Claire puts up Alyssa. Now you have Alyssa and Xavier and Derek Frazier nominated. Okay, let's just do that for argument's sake. Now we still have the power of veto. So if Alyssa can win the power of veto, she can come down. I don't think Sarah Beth can go back up as a renom. So in that case, and I don't know if Claire having won the Coin of Destiny makes her safe. We don't know these things, but I would assume that winning the Coin of Destiny makes you safe. So I think in that scenario that Tiffany her hand would be forced, and she would have to have 3 cookout members nominated, and they lose a cookout member. So it is not completely impossible in the way I'm working in my brain for a cookout member to go this week. I don't think that's going to happen, but I'm trying to come up with the out of bounds oddball way that it could happen. It really means a non-cookout member winning the Coin of Destiny, and then the non-cookout member that is still nominated getting saved with the power of the veto by themselves, obviously. No one else is going to save them. So, that's how it's all going to work out if a cookout member is to go. Otherwise, cookout is safe again this week. Either Sarah Beth or probably Alyssa are evicted. Although it could be Claire if things work out to Tiffany's biggest, disadvantage. But really, what the Coin of Destiny, or what the head of household bought Tiffany this time around, is it bought her safety. It really only bought her 100% safety. It did not buy her the ability to get rid of her targets or anything. I think they have to play the Coin of Destiny if they win it. I think they do. I thought they had to play they had to play the other 2 competitions. If they won them, they couldn't say, yeah, I don't want to play it. I thought they were forced to. So I believe that if you win the Coin of Destiny, you have to play it, which means, in my mind, it has to get played. I think it has to be played. Which to me means that Sarah Beth and Kylan are going to come off the block. But I could be wrong. There's no doubt about it that I could be wrong. But what's the excitement of someone winning it and then not playing it? I don't know. I mean, it's a coin flip. It's still a 50-50 chance. Even if everything happens and they have to play it, they have to flip the coin. It's only a 50-50 shot that the power is used. So there you go. That is what is up. Other than that, there are no have-nots this week, which Scott gleefully pointed out is the most attention that the have-nots have gotten in weeks. Derek X's goodbye messages were not revealed to him. Some people are like, oh, that means there may be a battle back. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. We'll see if the interviews all... I can't see... them having a battle back that wouldn't have included Brittany as an option, right? Brittany would have been an option too. You don't do the first juror isn't a part of an option the battle back. It is every juror would have the opportunity to come back, and I don't think that's going to happen. And I'm not doing the math on the weeks and the countdown to figure out if it could work. I just don't think it's going to happen. So I'm just assuming nobody gets to come back this year. And we still have a triple eviction between this from 7 to 4. These are all my assumptions. They could be wrong. Anything else to talk about before I say that I'm wrapping it up, John? John is my friend who likes to now listen, likes to look at he already looked because I said I'm counting it down or I'm wrapping it up, whatever. But I am wrapping it up. I don't have anything else to add. Thank you for listening. I will update you if anything major happens today. Other than that, you can just assume that things are going as normal, and I will do a CartCast tomorrow to let you know how things play out then. All right? Have a good one, and we will talk to you guys on Saturday unless something major comes up. See you later. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.